And WOAY took an opportunity to explore the impacts of the Mountain Valley Pipeline with the West Virginia Rivers Coalition. Here's the story.
As previously reported, there was a provision included in the deal to suspend the debt ceiling that requires previously revoked water permits to be issued in order for construction on the Mountain Valley Pipeline to be resumed. These permits were required under the Clean Water Act. WOAY spoke with Autumn Crow of the West Virginia Rivers Coalition regarding this thorny issue.
Well, our concern is that these permits that have been litigated and found to be insufficient are now going to be rushed through the process without addressing the concerns that we raised through the comment period and the court hearings.
The Mountain Valley Pipeline has a history of not meeting water quality standards. It has received 50 violations alone from the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection. The issue of increased sediment in rivers and streams is one of the water quality issues facing the pipeline. Erosion control measures are supposed to be in place to hold back the soil on the steep slopes the pipeline traverses. If these fail, the sediment enters into rivers and streams, causing issues with public water intakes and treatment facilities, as well as harming wildlife such as trout that require clean and cool water to survive. Another issue involves the stability of the land upon which the pipeline is being built.
There's a grave concern about the stability of the soil where the pipe is being laid. We have very steep slopes with highly erodible soil. There's been subsidence where the soil shifts underground, where the pipeline had actually shifted. If that pipeline had gas in it when that shift occurred, there would have been an explosion.
The Mountain Valley Pipeline is required to cross 3 major rivers. The Gauley River, the Elk River, and the Greenbrier all lay in its path and must be crossed in order to complete construction.
So the Greenbrier River is one of the rivers that Mountain Valley Pipeline proposes to cross. They're using a couple different methods to cross the 400 remaining rivers and streams. One of those is a trench, where they dig an open trench right through the middle of the stream. The Greenbrier River is going to be crossed with a direct pipe method, meaning an underground boring.
Along with all the environmental concerns regarding the pipeline, the issue of its approval being included in the debt ceiling deal, which was necessary to avoid a default of the federal government, has ruffled feathers.
The approval of the Mountain Valley Pipeline in the debt ceiling agreement is unprecedented. There's been only one other occasion where a project was pushed through by Congress. The Mountain Valley Pipeline approval attempts to exempt the project from judicial review and only gives agencies 3 weeks to approve their permits. If construction resumes, it's going to be mayhem. They'll be tearing apart our rivers and streams left and right.
With continuing coverage, this is WOAY News Watch.